And then I'm just going to lower you down into the water.
Okay.
Once you're in the water, I'm going to walk you into the position. So don't feel like I'm just going to walk away and leave you.
Okay.
And I will actually lift your head up and be like,
Okay.
all right, so first thing you sweep it out, and then hip snap.
Okay.
All right. Oh, so before you hip snap, you want your paddle right here. Go ahead and follow me. Come on over here. So see how your paddle is perpendicular? All right. So this time, I will lift your head out of the water and cue you on hip snap. So you're coming over here first. First you're here. Now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Here. And then over here. Now. Yeah. Feel how much easier that was?
Huh?
Feel how much easier that was? Very good. We're going to do the real thing. Is then this time instead of me bringing you over this way, I want you to roll in a circle.
Okay.
Here. And then here. Nope. First, get your body and paddle. Now, go for it. Very good.
Okay, I got my head.
Your head is.
Okay. And I'm gonna follow
Window
your
doing a
instructions.
roll.
Good. So ready? 1, 2, 3. And then you sweep your body and paddle out. And now hip snap. Go for it. Yeah. And then bring your paddle back to here.
Oh,
Nicely
okay.
done.
I took my paddle off. Did I hit you?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all. No, you just left your paddle a little bit. Elbow wrap around the boat. All right. And now hip snap. And bring that paddle right to here.
Okay.
All right. Let's do that same thing again. Fall over to me. And relax these hands. Get that hand on the boat.
Okay.
Now, relax the hands and just fire off that hip snap. Go for it. There you go. Yeah. Now to the setup.
Okay.
All right. And we're doing this together. So let's take our time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Here. And then sweep it out. And now go for it. Yeah. But drop this hand.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah.
All right.
Snap and pushed off my hands. Let's try that again.
And then when you're underwater, you want your hand to be punched out, right?
Now your head right here. And so what you want to remember, it's not upper body. You're not trying to get your body up. You're trying to get your boat back underneath you.
Yeah, it's easy. It's very easier said than done.
She gets it now. All right.
And I'll break it down.
So head on your hands. All right. And now just relax and roll that boat around. So not with your upper body. There you go. Very good.
Okay, it's this side.
Very good.
Oh, okay. And I felt that one.
Yeah.
It wasn't about my torso, it was about twisting the boat back up.
Very good. Let's try it again. Let's see if it makes sense.
Sit on top so you can't really. But that's kind of what it is.
There.
You see how
See, right at the last minute. All right, so over you go.
I don't like you.
And now this time, as you hip snap, drop. There. Feel how easy that was? Nicely done. Good. Let's do that one more time, just like that. Very nice.
It happens, man.
All right, over to here, and just smush my fingers as you hip snap up. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Very good. All right. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to put your hands right here. I'm going to tip you over. You're going to come around, and I'm going to find your hands. Don't get in a hurry on it. I will lift your head out of the water and get you in the right position, and then say, okay, hip snap. The good thing is you've had a probe out there, so this is what we did up at Queens Lake. So now you're going to do the same thing.
And you could do it, man.
ease my way into it and then not do it correctly. Enough of that. I usually
All right. So hands right here.
Which way are we going? We're gonna go over.
underwater.
You're going to come in a circle. So if your hands are both right here, when your boat tips over, they're going to go over.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
And so now just relax. And I'm going to send you over. I will find your hands. I'll help you get in the position, and then I'll have you hip snap. 1, 2, 3. Over you go. Okay. Find your hands. Good girl. Now hip snap. Drop your right ear to your right hip. Yep. There it is. There it is. There it is. It's up you go.
I fell out of the boat.
Yep. There you go. Good.
How did I lose control of the boat? I
I
fell out.
think you might have pushed with your feet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so,
You were practicing doing the wet exit.
okay, so we're going to do something just for a second. I need to borrow the end of your boat.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now your hands over here, and let's put it all together. All right, I got you. So just relax. 1, 2, 3. Over you go. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Very good. I think you started to push yourself out, and then you
Yeah.
relaxed and you hip snapped. Mm-hmm. Yep, for one more, just like that.
I'm surprised we got this far. I wonder if I need to shorten this side.
You don't want to shorten it.
No.
You want to ignore your feet. It's like, go
Did
ahead
I?
and just
Oh,
sit
okay.
up in your boat. Now, hip snap your boat real hard. Hip snap, hard, hard. Are your feet doing anything right
No.
now? Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Why do I feel like I'm upside down? Then I start
You are.
dancing around in the seat. So I really have to do what you're saying.
Yeah. Because you're trying to get out the boat to get back up.
There's no way to stay.
Yeah, and don't worry about that. That's just going to happen. So you don't have to like try and smushy into it. Those thigh braces and that connection with your knee is what's going to do it.
Let me try sideways again.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's that easy. Do it again. Mm-hmm. One more time. And that time didn't feel quite as snappy, did it?
Yeah.
And so really think of what's happening when you're doing that is when your hands are on mine, your body is like this, up to the surface. And then when it's time to hip snap, boom, that's when you come over and smush my fingers. And it's like your right ear and your right hip come together. Mm-hmm. All right, right here. And smush my fingers as you hip snap up. There it is. Very good. Very good.
Oh.
So
There's a lot
it's
to think
having the
about.
patience, you guys, when you're upside down, to get your body out here and up to the surface so that that boat can just swing around you. If your body's way under the water, that boat can't get back underneath you. And if your body's at a weird position, it's hard. And so it's like having the patience to get around so that then it's a hinge. And that's all that hip snap is a hinge. All right, so hands right here. You got it, as many as you need. Mm-hmm. And just, yep, there it is. Mm-hmm. And this time I want you to drive that right knee up into that thigh brace. I want you to snap so hard you almost tip yourself over. Fire. Yeah, there you go. There's that hip snap. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to think about.
It is. And that's why we break it down just one step at a time.
And if it wasn't for you saying for this, I started to reach for your hands, and then I said, no, leave your hands there, because it's hard to reverse it. Is
It
it
is.
raining?
Yeah.
What a surprise. Well, we did well.
We haven't finished.
Yeah, but I'm saying we got most of it in, and now that I'm all wet, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Right here. One more. There it is. There was a snappy hip snap. Well done. Good. Do that one more time. That was really good. Yes. Yeah. It's like when it's time to roll that boat around, show that ball with his boss. It's like, don't be like, oh, maybe come. It's like, roll underneath right now.
Yep.
Okay. Now, hands right here. And on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Over you go. Yeah. Now go for it. Yes. Well done.
You look
There you
natural. You
That
look
was
very
really
natural.
good.
That felt good.
Mm-hmm. All right, now, Wendell, may I borrow Oya's paddle, please?
Sure.
And let this elbow wrap around the boat. Let that boat fall all the way over. All right, and so there you go. All right, now keep that hand right there. We're just going to arch your back just a little bit. Yeah. Now, hip snap up. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Very good. Uh-huh. All right, let's do the same thing again. So, if you were upside down right now, where you'd be, fall over to me. Come on over to me. Come on over to me. If you were upside down, this is where you'd be. And you're like, okay, I'm going to hit snap now. And fire. That's all there is to it. Exactly. Exactly. So now, to the setup to go, you're not going upside down. I'm going to grab you right here. Okay? If you're upside down, here's where you be. All right? Then you'd be like, okay, I'm going to roll. So now, this back hand stays right there. Your front hand follows your body out, and then you hip snap. Yes. So your back hand is your pivot point. Your body and your paddle rotate out. Let's do that same thing again. So I'm going to catch you. So here you are right here, yeah? All right. And then you sweep your body and your paddle, and now hip snap. Bingo. And when you come up, just smush my finger right there. This is the magic. Is what really makes that hip snap work is dropping your head to your shoulders. All right, same thing one more time. So you're coming over to here. All right, and then you're like, wait, I'm gonna roll. So you sweep out, and then hip snap up.
So the paddle was up in your arm, especially off the water, off your arm.
And so you're really, just like you when you were using my hands, you didn't focus on pushing down on my hands. You focused on using my hands to get up to the surface, and then all your focus is on your hip snap. Okay? So nose clips on.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. That really helped me. Come on, bring it over. I'm gonna bring you over, and then I'm gonna tell you where to put your head all over like that.
All right, and to the setup you go.
So I'm engaging this thing right now, right?
So in a real situation where the wave is knocking you and everything, the idea is hold on to your paddle.
Yes, that's a very good idea.
Because in the
You can handle,
spill,
and you can learn how to handle,
Snap as
but you need
go
to
down, snap.
yeah. So there are people who lose their paddle and they can still
There are
snap the
some.
boat up.
Yes.
All right. So the thing is,
So then when you
Okay, so you're going to be right here. Another way to look at it, all right? Let me just okay. You're not going upside right next to the boat. Nope. Go ahead and have your paddle right here. All right, and leave it right there.
let it go.
Nope, don't move it. Hold on to it. All right? Now put your left ear here. Okay, if you were upside down, and I'm not going to let you go all the way upside down, but pretty close, all right? You'd be right here. Now, sweep your paddle and your body until they're perpendicular. So this hand, don't let that blade come out of the water. Just move your paddle until it's perpendicular to your boat. Don't let that blade come out of the water. Don't let this blade come out of the water. All right, so do it again. So let your back hand slide underneath the boat. And now sweep your paddle out. Keep going. You got it. You got it. Keep going. Bring it closer to your head. Yeah. All right. See that? There is where you are when you're upside down. All right. Now come on back because that's a tough stretch. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now to look at it from another perspective, go ahead and grab your paddle. Again, you're not going upside down yet. And in the setup. Okay, now stay just like that. And I'm going to bring you over to me. We're basically doing the same thing we just did. But now, let that boat go all the way over and up. All the way. Come on, let's come all the way up. There you go. Good. And now this back hand just wraps around the boat. And this front hand follows you out. And now hip snap. Exactly.
So put pressure on this. It's not just, I'm hugging the boat on this side or laying my hands on the boat.
Yeah, you're wrapping that back hand around the boat so that you can really get wrapped around the boat. You know when I put you on your side, how much you felt that stretch in that muscle right there? That's how much you want to be wrapped around the boat. And so imagine a rubber band from your right ear to your right hip. When you're wrapped around that boat, what are you doing to that rubber band? Yeah, so when it's time to hip snap, boom, you have all this energy to come this way.
So let me go down again.
Mm-hmm. And so this time, to the setup you go.
Set up.
Okay? Now, I'm going to bring you over to me, and then I'm going to lower you down in the water. We're doing this together. Okay?
So wait, if you lower me in the water,
It'll
I'm
be a
going
little more.
around.
No, you're not going around. You're just
Okay.
coming to me. I'm not going to. You're still right side up. Still right side up. Okay, relax. And now on the count of 3, I'm going to lower you down. We're going to do this together. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Here. And then here. And then hip snap. Yeah. Let's do that again. And when you hip snap, one of the things I want you to remember, go ahead and grab your paddle here. We did the same thing with Amber. Here's your paddle right here, Jack. This is where you want to be when you come up. Take a look. Fall over to me right here. Just come on over to me. And relax this arm, relax. And let this elbow wrap around the boat. All right, so come on over, all the way, all the way. Wrap that back arm on. Yeah. See that? Now, hip snap up. And look where your paddle is. Let's do that same thing again. Come on over to me. All right, and hip snap up. That's how little work the paddle does. The paddle just helps you know that your body's in the right position. That's all it needs to do. All right, so now to the setup. Okay, and now I'm going to bring you over to me, and then we're going to go through the whole thing. Oh, stay right where you are. Stay right where you are. Stay right here, and on the count of 3, you're going to do 1, 2, 3. Relax. Here. And then here. Now, fire it up. Yes, ma'am. Good girl.
Something to think about.
It's a lot to think about.
I'm surprised I'm doing this.
I am too.
I'm psyched. Yeah.
I'm surprised I am doing this.
I hate to tell you this, you are not in the observer seat right now.
I know.
Okay, let's put the whole thing together now, all right? You know I'm not going to abandon you. So now what you're going to do, go ahead and fix your paddle for me. Put it straight out in front of you. Yeah. And swing those blades around. There you go. Good. All right, now to the setup you go.
So here's the thing. When I'm upside down, the paddle is still heavy.
Initially, until you know that you can roll. And at that point, then you leave that setup and you sweep out. Your paddle follows your head out to the side. All right? And then, the minute you know you're in the best position possible to do a hip snap, fire that hip snap off. Don't wait.
But I'm upside down.
So when you're
My
upside down,
arms are gonna separate from the boat.
nope, only your front hand. So when you're upside down, here you are right here. This hand stays with the boat, and it's going to wrap around the boat. This hand follows your body, and then you hip snap. And as you hip snap, drop that head. All right? So to the setup you go. And now this time, you're going to go all the way around. As you come around, just leave your hands right here. You're going to feel me put my hands on yours, and I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. All right? We're going to do this together, so I'm not abandoning you. All right? Now just relax. And one, I'll do all the work. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go over. Here. Here. And then fire off that hip snap. Go for it. And that's the roll.
Well, we won't.
That's the roll. Let's do that one more time, and then you can take a break. All right?
Then it's Wendell's turn.
Yes.
So in reality, your paddle has already veered all around. It's not gonna always be the right position. So when you're underwater and you can't see, you just have to work with whatever position the paddle is in.
And your hope is that, go ahead and grab your paddle, you're not putting upside down. Your hope is that when you sweep out, that this blade is flat. You want this blade flat. Because if it's at an angle, when you go to hip snap, it's going to slice on you. Whereas if it's like this and you hip snap, you get that momentary piece of resistance as you roll out.
I think it's harder to get the skirt onto it.
Thank you. All right, so we're doing this together. One. And go ahead now and place your hands down in the water. And put your left ear over here. And just stay like that as you go. 1, 2, 3. And now do it. Yes, ma'am. Look at you. Good girl.
I felt that one.
Very good.
I felt that one.
Yeah. All right, take a break for a minute.
It's your
If it doesn't feel right, or if it doesn't work, you go back to the center. I would step in. And now relax and hip snap. Just fire off that hip snap. Go for it.
You know,
Very good. That was not bad for
what,
your first time.
what happened? I hit the bottom.
And that tells you that your paddle wasn't at
down.
the surface anymore.
Okay. Same thing, right?
Take your time.
Okay.
I'm backing you up.
Okay.
And so now put your left ear over in your left shoulder. That's what's going to help you get up to the surface.
Okay.
And over you go.
I'm gonna try and do it so you can watch it.
Yeah. Fire off that. Oh my gosh, Wendell. That was like probably 90% you.
Oh.
I was back here and I followed you. I don't think you knew.
Wow.
Wow. And so that's that.
Okay. That helped me a lot when you
I did not
told me
mean
put
to.
my
No, but I see where
But,
you went wrong there
head
as well.
on
You
my
didn't
left
do
shoulder.
the 2 position until you push.
Stretching that
Well, I
rubber
could
band.
see where when you kind of, I could see where you kind of relax underwater though, and then you like exert your hips.
Yeah, then you flip
Back
it.
to back.
That's what I'm trying to.
Honestly, I would be in complete freak out mode underwater.
Well, you just gotta get
And
comfortable
wiggling.
with it, which is something I'm still heavily working on.
Yeah. Let me try it again and.
Hey, that was really good.
Okay.
And then it's all in the hip snap.
hole.
It's all in the hip snap. Can we do one more together?
Yes. I'm going through my mind what I'm going to do. So,
I mean, like, I've got
okay, I
bailing
get
now.
that.
I can bail, no problem.
Yeah. And the thing about the North Jesse is every single rapid is you do the rapid giant pool.
Yeah.
Even radio waves, which is the 1 class 3 and it's actually kind of challenging.
Uh-huh.
And then you're here.
It's safe
And then you
to
go
bail.
to the hip snap.
Because as long as you just
Oh, that was nice.
up, you're good to go.
And do it, do it, do it, do it. Go, go, go.
Woo-wee.
Look at that. You had the tiniest resistance off my hand at one point from that.
Yeah, I'm not
That was
excited.
all I was
All right.
Okay.
Dry top off.
I'm excited
Very
for
good.
two things.
Can I try it again?
Of course you can.
And beer.
Now here's the deal. You could go through 10 waves out in the ocean or on the river in that setup.
Okay.
Once you sweep your body and paddle out, gravity kicks in almost immediately. So the minute you feel like you have the best position possible to hip snap, don't hesitate.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, because it'll start pulling me over.
Exactly.
Okay.
Out. Okay, you got in a hurry. You got in a hurry there.
Yeah,
All right.
I did.
I distracted you, and I apologize.
No.
I probably shouldn't have brought that up.
No, you didn't
You
do
were
that.
just thinking about too much. You can do it. Sit out and it wasn't as good. It wasn't as good. I think we're about to get to the point of diminishing returns.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'm tired.
But let's do one together, and then I want you to do it again.
Okay.
And so don't hit snap until we do. Over. And then you're here. So you're way wrapped around, then fire off that hip snap. Go for it. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So now just relax. Really don't even think, just do.
Don't think,
Just do.
just do.
Scoop it out, scoop it out. So you're hanging out in that setup, which is great.
Look at myself to see what I'm doing.
Setup. Yes, sweep it out. Sweep it all the way out. And yes, yes. Oh, God. Okay, so you're getting tired.
I
All
think
right.
so.
But that was exactly what you needed to do. That was actually really good.
Okay.
You went from here, you went out to here, but you're just kind of losing some speed.
Okay.
And with rolling, you guys, you will hit a point where you just don't have any more rolls left. All right.
Well, today I feel like I made the progress that I